right, here we go. So I'm here today with my friend Kip again, and I don't know if it's because it's cloudy, the connection may not be as good as last week. But what happened yesterday is very important, so I'll get to the point just in case I get cut off again. But it's top of the mind. The first business day of every month, something happens that people who follow the market and are worried about the recession should be looking at, and that is the ISM Manufacturing Index. The ISM Manufacturing Index, which we want to see when it comes out at the beginning of every month, is 52. 5-2, easy to remember because 52 weeks in a year. And investors really look at this because it shows if the market is contracting or not, if there is contraction in the market. You know, if there is contraction in the market, it usually comes in at under a lower number, less than 52, and investors, they lose their confidence, and then the demand slows down. So when we're looking at that, we this month we saw that there may be a downgrade, and that downgrade we were hoping as investors that it would be like 51.1, because we want to see 52 and above for manufacturing to be booming and everything in harmony in macroeconomics. But if it's below 50, that's when the question mark really comes up. Where is the macroeconomics going? Where is investors' confidence at? Well, when it came out yesterday, it was the first business day of September, it came in at 49. I think it was like 49.1 to be exact, if you Google it. And it was very interesting because we didn't see that coming. We knew it was going to be less than 52, but we didn't anticipate for it to be that much more than 52. I know you're bored, aren't you, bud? So if it was in October, I can see if it was under 52, like 49.1. I can see that in October because if you look back historically, when a recession or course correct, like if the market was just so high, it did a course correct and then it came down. Statistically, that was in October, looking back. The last time it was rated this low, the ISM Manufacturing Index came in this low, like 49.1 area, was back in 2016. That was in January of 2016. So, and then that's further back, it had been 2014 and then 2013. So for it to be this low, we may be in a contraction of the market. Investors may be losing their confidence that slows demand. We're not really for sure yet. I think I'm pretty excited to see what October brings. And then if October is about the same, it wouldn't surprise me for it to be that low. But if it does go up in November and December, that'll be nice to see, and it'll be kind of normalcy in the macroeconomics of the ISM Manufacturing Index. The ISM Manufacturing Index is also a key thing to look at because it shows the U.S., what the manufacturing is doing in the U.S. A lot of people follow bonds, which is fine too. There's a lot of articles out there about recession, and that's because bonds really do kind of mimic or may be growing fears of recession. We see the bond rates low, but the ISM manufacturing actually does the opposite of bonds. So that's why I like to follow them both, like where the bonds are at, and then where's the investors' confidence at. So yeah, no questions. All right, that's all I really wanted to talk about today. Was that I probably talked a little bit of pretty fast. I was drinking some Jumbo coffee. Have you guys ever had them? Oh my God, I love Jumbo coffee. Very good, and their customer service is ridiculous. It's awesome. Like I didn't go there for 6 months when I was pregnant because I couldn't drink coffee when I was pregnant. I just got sick from it. So, but one day I felt pretty good, and I haven't been there for like 6 months. I pulled up and Jared's like, "Hi, Heidi," and I'm like, "How do you remember my name? I haven't been here for 6 months." So if you're in the Dubuque area, grab a cup of Joe from Jumbo Coffee. The great customer service, and they're really good. All right. Well, I think Kip is ready to go because he is bored out of his mind. So